Hi, Shelly Burton here, energy medicine woman. I just wanted to touch on something that I noticed in my practice. And I think it's an important thing to start to talk about and discuss, and that is the effect of a lack of physical nurturing on our mental health. So, if you have grown up in a family that really valued your external achievements or may have pushed you or supported you to achieve all your dreams, but maybe didn't really spend a lot of time just hugging you, letting you know you're fine as you are, and just holding that physical affection and heart space for you, this may resonate. If you're someone that finds yourself stuck in your head and can't get out of it, this may resonate. Okay, if you're a parent who wants the best for your children, this may be an important video for you to watch so we understand the role of not only encouraging them mentally, but just the role that physical nurturance plays in emotional health and confidence developing. So, what I've noticed is that sometimes families think that what is going to bring the most success is pushing kids towards their goals, or commenting on their external appearances, their grades, blah blah blah, all this sort of stuff. And we're taught, like, go after your dreams, support your kids, you can do it, work hard, get good grades, which is all great. I totally agree with do well at what you want to do, support yourself to achieve huge goals. However, for me, I had an overemphasis on that in my life, where I got obsessed with resume chasing from a position of emptiness and lack of confidence. So achieving those goals wasn't really bringing me closer to confidence. What I've noticed in my practice is that if that sort of nourishment of accomplishment, we'll say, is not balanced with a grounding in physical nourishment, hugs, care, just time and a heart space, knowing that of course you're going to be okay, of course you're nurtured, of course you're loved, of course you're beautiful as you are. Trauma happens. Our bodies need physical, healthy caresses and love to develop properly, to develop a sense of security and safety in the world. If that's not given, it's actually a little bit traumatic for our bodies, and I actually think we have an epidemic of trauma in the West from a lack of physical nurturing. When this trauma happens, children can dissociate and then find themselves in their head, and this carries on into adulthood, which could manifest as people being stuck in their head all the time and not knowing how to get out of that stuckness. So how do we heal this? At an individual level, and I help people with this in my practice, it's about learning to cultivate that level of body connection and start to rewire your body. I do it through energy work, through mantra, through visualization, and sound healing, and also the work with horses, so that your body starts to understand what real loving connection and support feels like, and that it deserves it. From here, we can start to drop into the body, feel more deeply, and start to build a sense of safety and confidence and being enough in the world. Because no external validation is going to fill that void ever. Okay? And as parents, I think this is especially important to start to do, because we can only really cultivate and give the love and the physical presence to our children that we first are embodying for ourselves. I welcome comments on this conversation, and I do think that as responsible citizens, that we can start to change our society and create more balanced businesses, more balanced parenting, more balanced schools, more balanced everything. As we start to recultivate that nurturing connection to ourselves and start to understand that we deserve that. And then from that foundation, dream and make business decisions, and that just imagine how different our world would be if our leaders, our teachers, our parents were all taking action from a fundamental belief in their worth, their deserving of love, and created from an alignment to that belief. Okay, that's all for today. Thanks for watching. Bye.